and good evening. Welcome to a brand new episode of Good Life. Well, friends, what's special for you today? Well, I can't tell you because you have to go and watch our 3 segments, because we're just not going to show you what's in vogue or what's stylish, but we're going to also show you how to raise your living and also be very sophisticated and classy in our coming up segments. So don't forget to watch our fashion, food and home decor segment. Over to the first segment. I want everyone to wear whatever they want and mix it in their own way. Well, that to me is being modern. These words of the famous Karl Lagerfeld. Well, friends, this is the era of being Indo-Western. So girls, don't waste time and join the bandwagon. Well, friends, in today's episode, we are showing something very, very stylish and exclusive. In today's episode, we have come to the store called as Collage, which is very famous for the Indo-Western sartorial sensibilities right here at Panampally Nagar. Well, friends, you've often heard of linen trousers, linen shirts, linen bed sheets. But how many of you have actually heard of linen saris? Well, trust me, it's something very exclusive and stylish. Linen, a very beautiful fabric. More than anything, it's a very, very stylish fabric. I'm sure when all of you go for shopping, there are 3 things that you keep in mind before buying any clothing. A, the price, B, the quality, and 3, durability. Well, trust me, linen is a beautiful fabric which will surpass all these qualities. Friends, the first exclusive collection that I'm going to showcase to you today is a beautiful linen sari. Yes, you heard that right. A beautiful linen saris which is done by the famous designer from Mumbai, none other than Anna Villa. So friends, here's the first collection for you. A beautiful linen sari which has been hand woven. And the best part about linen fabric, as you all know, is that it's a very breathable fabric. Another thing about linen fabric is that it is thermoregulating. Now, what exactly is thermoregulating? Thermoregulating properties means it keeps you cool in summer and warm in winter. That's an amazing property, isn't it? And because of this property, it's very, very suitable to wear in a weather like we have in Kerala, which is so very hot. One look at this beautiful sari and you know you would want to add to your collection of your wardrobe. Another thing that I would like to mention about this sari is that it's beautifully hand woven. One look at this and you know this is really amazing. You can see all these dragonfly prints over here. This beige color along with the indigo blue lining makes it very, very sophisticated when you actually adorn this particular sari. And as I said and I mentioned before, this is the era of Indo-Western. So it's really not necessary that you have to drape it in the normal way that you drape a sari. You can actually wear it in the way that's draped over here, or probably add in your sartorial sensibilities and make it look very, very stylish. Nowadays, everybody opts for Western wear or probably even a salwar kurta. Why? Mainly because saris are heavy and very difficult to maintain. So when you have a very lightweight sari, which looks sophisticated and classy at the same time, then why to worry? So friends, here's the next collection we have right here at Collage. Something which is very lightweight, something which is very easy to drape. Again, a beautiful linen sari in powder blue and indigo blue collection. And another thing that I would like to really mention to you is that blue is very, very in vogue these days. And blue is a color which really suits all skin type, be it dark, fair, medium, whitish, anything. So this particular collection is something which is very, very stylish, something which is very sophisticated and classy. If you would want to wear this to your workplace, you can style it accordingly. And if you would want to wear it probably in an evening wear, you can style it accordingly, like they have done here with beautiful accessories, something which is more or less in the term of probably a little bit of vintage or a little bit of antique will really suit the rustic look of the sari. One look at this and you know that this sari is sure to be one of the collection in your wardrobe. If you see the lines towards the border and the powder blue collection over here and also the indigo blue in the lining makes it very, very beautiful, sophisticated and amazingly beautiful. The best part about linen is that it has got antibacterial properties, it is hypoallergenic, anti-static, and with all these properties, how can you not own a sari that is in linen? The only disadvantage that you might face while adorning a linen sari would be that it stains very easily. So you have to be a little careful while wearing the sari because it's a little difficult to get the stains removed. But otherwise, when you have so many advantages, why just look into that one disadvantage? Well, it's a very lightweight sari, so it's very, very easy to maintain. Can be worn by all age groups, the young girls and also the older ones who want to look a little sophisticated and classy. This collection is a must-have in your wardrobe. And if you really want to have this sari and own this one, you know where to head to. Right to the Kalash store here at Panampally Nagar. These days, everybody wants to be stylish and trendy, young and old alike. Well, if you want to be stylish and trendy, then you need to get your sartorial sensibilities right. Well, the next collection over here is a beautiful brick red linen sari, which is so sophisticated and classy. One thing I really like about this designer Anavila is that she's really kept the Indian women's body frame in mind. Because, everybody doesn't own a perfect body. Some are fat, some are huge, some have a pear-shaped body, some have apple-shaped body. But for all body type, trust me, this particular fabric would suit their body superbly. Because it just fits you right there and makes you look even more slimmer than the size that you actually are. So if with all these qualities, why not own a linen sari? This brick red sari is going to make you look very, very beautiful if you accessorize it right, probably with a nice antique collection, or probably ditch the neck piece and probably wear a nice pair of jhumkas or traditional jewelry. This is going to make you look very, very stylish. Another thing is, it's just not about the clothes, it's just not about the accessories. It's also about getting your makeup right. A nice brick red lipstick along with this sari, wow, you will look tantalizing. So friends, as I said before, linen is a beautiful fabric, high strength, excellent durability, sophisticated and classy texture. With all these qualities, let's not forget one particular quality of linen. That is, it is hygroscopic in nature. Friends, I hope you really love the collection that we showcased to you in today's fashion segment and here at Collage. See you soon in the next segment. So keep it stylish and always keep it smiling. Hi friends, and welcome to our home decor segment. Well, in today's home decor segment, we are showing something very exclusive and contemporary for you. In today's home decor segment, we have come to the tip-top furniture which is situated at the Muttam Aluva. Something which is very exclusive, contemporary and above all, a very spectacular piece. When we speak about the living room or the lounge room, which is called predominantly a lounge room, everybody would want to put their heart and soul into the making of this living room. Well, it's just not about a living room just as a space, but the way you design it, the way you portray your living room is an extension of your personality. If you think contemporary, then probably this is the right choice for you. Home is a space where your sojourn and personalities should be reflected. Well, the beauty of this particular furniture over here, or the sofa that you see over here, is that it's very, very contemporary in nature. As you can see, this particular piece, it is L-shaped, and since it's L-shaped, very minimalistic space is required to place this. And these days, it's all about being clutter-free. And you place this particular sofa into your living room, only very little space will be taken, and trust me, this will look very, very beautiful in your living space. This particular cloth can be changed into any color of your choice because these particular pieces are custom made right here in Tip Top Furniture. The beauty of this particular sofa lies in the choice of wood that is they have used here. They have used redwood and mahogany. Although rosewood and mahogany is slightly expensive in nature, people really invest into them mainly because of their durability and also their workability. And this wood, trust me, is a beautiful investment in your living space which will really make your living room look really swanky and stylish. Another USP of this particular piece would be that you can mix and match it according to your choice, probably the choice of wallpaper that you use in the living room. For example, you really need to have that aesthetic sense to make your house look very, very stylish. For example, if you have a nice grey color wallpaper, probably you can keep a white color sofa with nice black color cushions or something like that according to your aesthetic sense. As I mentioned before, this particular cloth can be changed or desired according to the color choice that you want to. These cushions are very, very comfortable, and especially if you have a big living room, a large living room, sitting in this and probably watching a nice movie will be very, very comfortable. And for someone like me who like to lie down on the sofa and go to sleep, probably this is the ideal choice in your home. Well, another USP of this particular sofa would be the sliding sofa that you can see over here. This particular piece can be slided according to your choice, and also it has an arm rest, which is again an added advantage. I would like to invest something like this, as I said before, because of its durability factor and also because of its visual appeal. To complete this look, you really need an amazing center table also. So here you have a beautiful center table which is again made up of mahogany and redwood. If you really want to make this of your choice, probably teak and rosewood, you can also do that because Tip Top Furniture can actually customize furniture according to your choice, according to your color. So that's again an added advantage. This is again made up of, it has a tabletop, and as I mentioned before, mahogany is really, really good and is actually the ideal choice for most tables, mainly because they're so resistant to water damage and also stain. So the durable factor has always to be kept in mind before buying any piece of furniture. Well friends, it's just not about the choice of furniture, but again, it's also about the choice of wallpaper, paint that you incorporate into your room that makes your room look very stylish and unique. But before I say bye to this segment, let me remind you once more, it's just not again about the furniture, again it's about you. It's about your personality and it's about your choices. And always remember, even you have the best living room, the best dining space, the best bedroom, unless and until you have beautiful and amazing people living with you, a house is never a home. So make sure you keep your family happy and smiling always. So you see you next week, same time. Till then, take care. Hello, good evening friends, and welcome to a new segment of food. Well, in today's segment, we are showcasing a very, very special and exclusive place for you. Well, apart from that, I'm also going to introduce somebody who's very, very, very passionate about food himself, but someone who really doesn't get all that time to eat the food that he prepares. Well, I'm sure by now you would have guessed who I'm going to introduce, but before that, let me tell you where I am. Well, in today's segment, I have come to this amazing place called as Kunju House, which is located at the KP Walloon Road, which is in Kadamatra. Well, as I said before, I'm going to introduce the owner himself, Mr. Saji Rajapan, someone who's so passionate and who loves food and in fact gives all the recipes from his heart. And trust me, he really doesn't get all that time to eat, and well, that shows in his stature as well. Hi, good evening, Mr. Saji. How are you?
Yeah, I'm
glad to have you back in the show. Well, I'm not going to ask you the same question that I asked you last time, but I'm sure a few of our viewers would want to know what exactly is Kunju House all about?
Kunj House, it's our dream project.
Right.
Okay, and we this is the first time we are starting in the restaurant in our town,
Okay.
the Kochi. It's everybody that everybody love the food and especially seafood, and so we just separate from that to
Okay.
make the kunj.
Okay.
Kunj.
Yeah.
The tiger prawns.
Tiger prawns,
the,
yeah.
the scampi and that kind
What
of
see?
things.
I'm sure that a lot of people really don't know what's the basic difference between scampi and what exactly is scampi, because all we know is prawns.
Okay, the prawns, this is a family.
Yeah.
All kind of the
Crustaceans, yeah.
shrimps and everything. The scampi is actually it's like a fresh water. They're growing in the fresh water. It's not salt water. Salt water is the lobster. The big one, big
Yeah,
head and
lobsters,
everything
yes,
is there.
yes.
Scampi, it's normally we seeing that it's scampi in the clear water. It's like a kutanadu and Cheyapala, Tanyapukum, Alapura, that area.
Right.
The scampi is a lot of
Okay.
available over there, but
Yeah.
it's coming in the Cochin side.
Okay.
It's not like that much, but we are making like a form.
Yeah. So now, what special do you have to offer us today?
Today, it's actually like a
I
snapper.
can see something very different out here, and trust me, this looks mouth-watering, mind-boggling. More adjectives to add, I don't know, but it looks really great. What exactly is this?
It's actually, whenever you see the fish, the whole fish, but whenever we cook the food, means, before we prepare the food, we cut by pieces and, making food,
this is
and
like
we will get one piece of.
Yeah, I know, yes.
That is something totally different.
Yeah.
But this one, it's, whole fish, whenever you see
Uh-huh.
the fish and eat,
Yeah.
it's something different feeling, This one actually we cooked in the tandoor. The whole fish we cooked in the tandoor.
Something like a royalty, the whole fish for yourself, a wholesome fish for yourself. But this is basically again an Indian preparation.
Indian
right?
preparation,
Okay.
really North Indian preparation.
Oh, it's a North Indian
Yep.
based preparation.
Yep.
Okay. Since on the table this looks the most attractive, I started with this. But before that, I think I'll start
Yep.
with the milkshake.
This is not milkshake actually.
Oh.
It's a strawberry lassi.
Strawberry lassi,
Lassi.
something which is very different. Yeah, I've never
Of
heard
course,
about it.
it's a strawberry lassi.
Okay.
It's like the salt
So-
lassi, sweet lassi,
Uh-huh.
mango lassi.
Mango lassi,
The same
yeah.
like that as strawberry lassi.
So is this made here?
Yeah,
or-
we made it here.
Oh, great.
Yep.
Okay. So friends, today I'm going to start today's food segment by tasting the strawberry lassi, which is again a kind of speciality
Yep.
of Kunju House. So let me just have the strawberry lassi. Nice. But I feel it more or less tastes like a milkshake.
Oh, same like milkshake?
Something like it.
No, it's like, we used to, നമ്മൾ അതിനകത്ത് യൂസ് ചെയ്യുന്നത് strawberry pulp,
Oh,
we
use the pulp.
use the
for it.
pulp.
Okay.
Then, and that normally you make the lassi and the same thing, yogurt, strawberry pulp, sugar.
But it's very soothing to your senses. It's very refreshing, and again, lassi is supposed to be very good for the health. And strawberry, as you all know, it's amazing for your skin, everything, because all the berry families is supposed to be really good for the body. Well, let's keep the strawberry lassi aside and start with the healthy salad that's over here.
It's regular coleslaw salad.
Oh, it's a coleslaw salad. Okay. So what's gone into the making of this particular coleslaw salad?
Yeah, it's like a mayonnaise with vegetables. It's like a cabbage, carrot, pepper, salt, oil.
Okay. Well, let me just taste the coleslaw salad. lot of mayonnaise in the making, and I'm absolutely loving the salad. I can probably finish the entire salad just because of the mayonnaise factor. Well, we've come to the best dish of the evening.
Yep.
And what do you call this?
This is a snapper. It's a tandoor fish, or tandoor fish.
Tandoor fish.
Yep.
Okay. This is a tandoor preparation, and since it is a tandoor preparation, there's no much oil and all that's gone into the making. So again, this makes it very, very healthy for the body. And again, it's an Indian preparation, an Indian cuisine, and obviously we Indians love the Indian preparation, something which is very, very satisfying for our palates. So, Mr. Saji, let me go ahead with your speciality of Kunji House.
Go ahead.
The red snapper tandoor preparation. Well, I'll put it right here. Very soft, very juicy. And again, since you said it's very healthy, I'm sure people would flock into your restaurant to just have this particular preparation. It's very juicy, and as you said, it's a tomato-based gravy.
Yep.
So it's very tangy, it's very nice, something I'm sure you would really, really relish. And it's actually a royalty treat if you see. Very appealing to your eyes, very appealing to your palate. An amazing, amazing, amazing recipe that's gone into the making of this. Thank you so much for giving us this amazing, amazing dish, and looking forward, and I hope very soon you'll open more restaurants in and around the world.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm really happy to have you on the show. Thank you so much. Well, friends, it's time to wind up this particular segment, but before we wind up, I would like to give you a small tip. I know these days I've started giving you some small tips here and there. Well, I'm sure nobody likes to eat bitter food, right? So, if you want to reduce the bitterness of the food, for example, if you're cooking zucchini or mustard seed or turnip, then probably add half tablespoon of baking soda into the cooking water and then add all these veggies. Trust me, the bitterness will just vanish. Well, friends, it's time for me to dig into this particular red snapper and start looking hot like the Mexican women. Till then, you have fun, take care, keep smiling, and always stay healthy. So friends, it's finally time to bid goodbye from this particular episode of Good Life. But before I finish, let me just mention to you, don't forget to stay happy, but also keep others happy. So don't forget, there are a lot of underprivileged kids and also old age homes that's in and around you. So try donating a couple of old stuffs and give them a little bit, whatever you can do, because the happiness you get from that and the prayers you get from them is huge. So friends, time to say goodbye, stay happy and keep others happy.